Right then, so we'll get started here in our next and final session for the day, Stechford, with a light locomotive movement on platform 3. I can't even remember I'm pretty sure the last time I saw anything here would have been the 37 drag movement a couple of months ago. So, get ready for the arrival and we'll just check the head code. So, we've got 0 Alpha 03 from Bescott Up Engineering Sidings to Wembley HS, light locomotive, running 8 minutes early this is, on platform 3, and it's a shed. It's a shed, coming in to stop. $66,592. Lovely little light movement that. That was 66,592 sits at the end of platform 3, awaiting signal clearance. We have one Yankee. Oh, it's a Voyager, of course. Well, at least this will clear the line for the light locomotive. It's just a Voyager, which isn't really what we want. So that was 1 Oscar 24 from Manchester Piccadilly to Southampton Airport Parkway, 221134, which will eventually allow line clearance for 66,592 to depart. But first we will have 1 Yankee 33 from Rugby to Birmingham New Street. That's been held at signal actually, so there's also one due to come the other way, so we'll just read the head codes now. So we've got the light locomotive movement due out any second, then the aforementioned 1 Yankee 33, then 1 Yankee 38 from New Street to Euston, and 1 D17 from Birmingham International to Holyhead. And from now, I think we will just do the filming part of it, now that I've got all the head codes out of the way. So get the camera set up on 66,592 and get it all in focus. Just move this leg down a little bit, and that one perfect. So, not sure when that's due to leave, so it's probably a good idea to just have the camera ready. Just departure. The other two lights are red, so realistically you'd expect this to be the next thing to go, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, the engine hasn't exactly been shut off or anything, so we would expect a quick departure, but we'll see what happens. Light movement won't be going anywhere yet, seeing as the other two lights on 1 and 2 are green. Obviously 3 can't be anything but red. If 2 is clear. Basically, as long as 2's red, 3 can be clear, but the other way round it can't be. 3 can't be on a clear aspect if 2 is. Do the merging the line just round the corner there. So platform 2 is the first fast action of this mad bit, the 350s. Can't remember, are these going to Rugby or London? One of the two. That's 352.32 and 352.54. And as they speed off around the corner towards Lee Hall, you'd expect this Sprinters to come down next. Or was it another 350? I can't quite remember. Just go check the signal platform. Yes. Why am I even checking? Of course it's still red. But obviously the light locomotive movement isn't going to be the sole focus of this session. It will end with the return of the Class 323 farewell charter as it heads back to Birmingham New Street. Well, that light locomotive is starting to rev up a lot more, so to be honest, yeah, it's yellow. There goes 66,592. There it goes. So, we'll keep the camera on that, as surely these Sprinters will come down now. I think they were coming from International anyway, I can't quite remember. Right, yeah, these are coming from International. They're only at Marston Green though. 66,592 speeding off round the corner now. And yeah, that leaves the Sprinters now. Sprinters. Oh, no it's not. 350s. Well, that was 350, 262 and 350, 117. Well, at least this time it's actually the Sprinters. Next up, we've got 1 Bravo 5. No, we haven't. Because that is not an 805. That's not an 805.
It certainly ain't.
What I do know is that that's 39107. Right, that one is the 805 at least.
Oh yeah, recognise the lights, can't it?
The lights on these is genuinely ridiculous. Well, there's the return of 805010, which we did see at Lee Hall. Will be 1 Yankee 40 from New Street to Rugby, another 350 set. Ultimate working of the session will be 1 Yankee 35 from London Euston to Birmingham New Street.
And then he says,
That's 350, 403 and 124. And that leaves the 323s. Like running rugby bound 350s, these. Well, that's 117 and 262 again. Right, now we should have a clear road for the 323s. Turns out we have actually got 2 final movements, 3 for that matter, before the tour is due to come back through. So we've got 1 Mike 58 from Southampton Airport Parkway and Piccadilly, 220 that's coming down just now. Then we've got 9 Sierra 93 Euston Edinburgh 39134 And finally we got 1 Bravo 56, New Street, Euston, 390-107. Then the farewell tour comes through. And this is, you'd think the Pendolino, yeah. And there's one due the other way any second. So here's this one, probably 156. Coming the other way. Well, that was 134. This will be 156. I think. Can't remember. Christ, that's crawling, this one. Not going as quick as 134. And that leaves one thing. The 323 farewell tour. Finally. With 1 Zulu 32 from Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham New Street. We will, it's obviously done a loop to Coventry and back, so that's how it's still international. So, oh no, please don't tell me we're going to get bold. But anyway, we've got Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham New Street. 323221 will be at the front, 222 at the back, and this will be the final time I ever see a 323 down here in service, which is quite sad, but I mean it's not exactly like I've seen very few of them lately. Deliberately been out to see plenty. Right, I think we have a clear line. There shouldn't be anything coming up that can bowl us now, so here we go then. The final 323s in the Midlands.
Does not stop here. Please hold on to pushchairs, wheelchairs, and your belongings.
There it is. And that is the end of the line for the 323s in the Midlands, and a good session at Stechford done.